There are seasons in life when waiting feels like a quiet battle, when your faith is tested not by storms, but by silence. This was the journey of Daniel and Miriam, a couple whose love for each other and for God was unshakable. From the moment they married, they dreamed of a home filled with children. They laughed together, prayed together, and imagined what their future family would look like. They even created a baby room in faith, soft blue walls, a tiny white crib, storybooks lined neatly on a shelf, and a folded blanket waiting for a child. But as months turned into years, the room remained untouched. 1 year passed, then 2, then 5. Friends celebrated baby showers and milestones, while Daniel and Miriam silently carried their longing. Some nights Miriam prayed through tears. Other nights Daniel lay awake, asking God why the answer seemed so delayed. Then came the comments, "Well, what are you waiting for? You people don't want children?" They smiled outwardly, but their hearts ached deeply. Yet through every disappointment, they continued to pray, to worship, and to trust, even when they didn't understand. One night, after yet another negative result, Miriam fell to her knees in deep, painful sobs. "I'm tired," she cried. "I don't know how to keep hoping." Daniel wrapped his arms around her and whispered, "We will walk through this together. God hasn't forgotten us." The next morning brought a shift. Their prayer changed from, "Lord, give us a child," to, "Lord, let your will be done." They surrendered their timeline and chose to trust God's perfect timing. Months later, during a routine hospital visit, the doctor's expression grew serious. "Miriam, please sit down." Her heart pounded. She feared the worst. But then the doctor smiled gently. "You are pregnant with twins." Tears streamed down her face. God had not just answered her prayer, He answered it double. When she told Daniel, he dropped his bag, broke down in tears, and held her with overwhelming joy. Years of waiting poured out in gratitude. The months that followed were filled with miracles, ultrasounds of 2 tiny heartbeats, baby shopping, prayers of thanksgiving, and the soft kicks of not 1, but 2 growing babies. Then came the long-awaited delivery day. The hospital room glowed bright with anticipation. Doctors and nurses moved with purpose. And with 2 beautiful cries, 2 healthy babies entered the world. A boy and a girl. Daniel and Miriam wept as they held them. Tiny hands, tiny faces, 2 living testimonies of God's faithfulness. Their home, once silent, now overflowed with giggles, baby cries, and the beautiful chaos of answered prayers. Waiting had been painful. Waiting had stretched them. Waiting had tested their hearts. But when God moved, He did more than they asked or imagined. To anyone waiting today, waiting for healing, for a spouse, for a job, for a child, for change, hear this. Delay is not denial. God has not forgotten you. Your tears are not wasted. Your prayers are rising, and your miracle may already be forming in silence. Just as God remembered Daniel and Miriam, He will remember you too. Trust His timing. He is never late, for with God nothing shall be impossible. Luke 1:37.